Made in Germany in our own factory, our custom machines produce Argisol, a professional, unique wall formwork system made of neopor, an expandable polystyrene with galvanized metal stays embedded in foam. The silver-gray neopor foam contains graphite, which reflects and absorbs radiant heat and significantly improves insulation capacity. After the excavation of the foundation trench, connecting steel bars are built into the base plate in accordance with structural engineering requirements by Argisol. The structural steel mesh is then filled with quality concrete. If required, a waterproof leveling layer should be applied. Starting from the corner, the Argisol units are set on the base plate. The thick insulation portions of the standard units face the outside, and the thinner insulation slabs face the inside. If insulation against moisture is required, it must be applied before setting the first layer on the base plate. The elements need to be set with no gaps between them. At the end of the walls, the units are closed off with an end piece. The Argisol polystyrene pieces can easily be cut with a handsaw, and offcuts can be reused. For reinforcement of the lintel units used for doorways, steel rods are embedded. The dimension and length are custom calculated by structural engineers. The lintel units are supported so that they later absorb the weight of the concrete. In order to align the Argisol formwork units exactly, the wall is further reinforced by braces developed by Argisol for this type of construction. These anchor spirals are screwed into the foam material. The braces are attached to the concrete base. For the supply of wet concrete, Argisol recommends the Ready Mix company. For filling the wall, concrete of grade D25 with a particle size of 8 is recommended. 3 applications of concrete are filled into the foamwork using a variable adjustable automatic concrete pump with a 2-inch end hose. Transport and moving of the lightweight Argisol ceiling units is easy. After placing the ceiling units, the reinforcing steel bars and the upper mesh reinforcements are built. Then the ceiling units are filled with flowing concrete. As with the base plate, the ceiling surface must be even and well spread so that setting up additional floors can be achieved without any problems. The insulation of the cellar walls is done according to the processing guidelines of the insulation manufacturer. The 2 components ceiling coating material is mixed, and then the first layer is applied, primed with an adhesive emulsion. After applying the first layer, fabric is worked in. It is important that the insulation is brought up over the cove and the front side of the base plate. A supportive gable wall with Argisol metal stays can be erected easily. The walls are set up stepwise and concreted in advance, or can be cut diagonally directly on the sloping roof by means of individual plates and end pieces. After concreting the gable walls, the roof timbers are put up. After putting up the roof timbers, the pitches of the Argisol units are adjusted to the rafters and filled with concrete. Window units can be fastened in the concrete core without difficulty. Installing electric sockets and cables can be done by cutting out pieces from the polystyrene shell. The interior plaster is applied directly onto the polystyrene surface as a single-layer gypsum plaster, followed by the exterior full-heat filling plaster according to the plaster manufacturer guidelines. For hanging pictures and heavy shelves to the wall, Argisol provides its own special dowels. They can be easily used without a drill and are fixed to the concrete core. An extensive range of elements is available to master builders and architects. Lintel units, curved units, former, angle, and rounded for the units, ceiling end units, height equalization sections, end sections, individual plates, and T-units for joining together load-bearing partitions to exterior walls. The product range is completed with the lightweight Argisol ceiling system. So whether it is a high-end villa, single or multiple family house or commercial building, using the Argisol building system can deliver virtually any ground plan, and all for a fraction of the time and cost of regular construction.